delivering quality education, expanding access to learning. The official TV-based instruction of Tagum City. This is Tagum City Division's DepEd TV. Tara na!
Activities. Before we proceed to our main topic for today, can you still recall your previous lesson in Quarter 4 Module 5? Wow! That's amazing! Let's try to answer this activity to assess your learning previously. Directions. Read the sentences carefully. Write your answer on your notebook. You will be given 5 seconds to answer each question. Number 1. You see dark clouds forming in the sky. You are about to go to school. Which of the following statements should you do? A. Bring extra clothes. B. Wait for the rain to fall. C. Wait for the water to rise. D. Bring an umbrella or a raincoat. Time's up! What is your answer? Good job! It's letter D. Bring an umbrella or a raincoat. Number 2. Is it necessary for us to know the meaning of each storm signals? A. Yes. B. No. C. Maybe. D. Never. Time's up! What is your answer? Great! It's letter A. Yes. Number 3. Mang Jose prepared his fishing net. He observed that the sky is overcast. What is the best thing that he should do? A. Keep the nets and do not go on fishing. B. Hurry and go on fishing. C. Call other fishermen to go on fishing. D. Wait for the rain and go fishing. Time's up! What is your answer? Amazing! It's letter A. Keep the nets and do not go on fishing. Thank you for your quick response, kids. It only proves that you really learned a lot from your previous lesson. Great work! I know that you are now very much excited. Come on, let's explore! This time, let's learn about light and shadows. Are you ready for another activity? Let's begin! Directions. Read the sentences carefully. Choose the correct answer and write it in your notebook. Number 1. What is our main source of light? A. Sun. B. Moon. C. Candle. D. Flashlight. Time's up! What is your answer? Good job! It's letter A, sun. Number 2. Which part of our body we use to detect light? A. Feet. B. Ears. C. Eyes. D. Mouth. Time's up! What is your answer? Awesome! It's letter C, ice. Number 3. Which source of light is natural? A. Fireworks, B. Lightning, C. Headlights, D. Light bulbs. Time's up! What is your answer? Amazing! It's letter B, lightning. Number 4. Which of the following causes a shadow? A. Standing in the dark room, B. Turning the lights off in a room, C. Standing still with your back to the sun, D. The sun is being blocked out by an object. Time's up! What is your answer? Good job! It's letter D. The sun is being blocked out by an object. Number 5. When will you find the longest shadow? It is during blank. A. Morning, B. Evening, C. Noon, or letter D. Night. Time's up! What is your answer? Excellent! It's letter A, morning. Were you able to get all the correct answer, kids? That's great! I'm pretty sure that you are now ready for our exciting learning adventure. On your way to your grandparents' home, you can see a lot of different things around you, such as trees, roads, houses, and many other items with the aid of your eyes. It is because during daytime, the sun gives off light so that we can see things clearly. However, since there is no or little light present when you reach a dark area or at night, you may be unable to see things clearly around you. But there are some objects or materials that are made to help us see things during at night or even on dark areas. Natural light. It is a light that comes from the nature. Examples: sun, moon, stars, and lightning. Artificial light. It refers to any light source that is made from human. Artificial lighting has a wide range of uses and is used both at home and in businesses. Examples: LED bulbs, flashlights, candles, lamp, and fire. Light is needed by all living things, including humans, animals, and plants. It is used to make plant food. It is also used to warm bodies and for survival in humans and animals, as well as for recreation, energy at home, and in workplaces, and to help us restore energy that will sustain humans and animals alike. Light is made up of energy that functions as both a wave and particles and moves in a straight line. Light behaves differently depending on the type of matter it comes into contact with. Classification of light. Transparent, meaning able to see objects inside a container because it allows light to pass through it. Examples: fish swimming in a clear container, or a water inside a clear glass. Opaque, meaning it does not allow light to pass through. Examples of these are bricks or hollow blocks, or wood, stone, or metal. Translucent, meaning an object that is cloudy and it allows part of the light to pass through. Examples: frosted glass, wax paper, sunglasses, tinted window car. You're walking through the park alone, but you spot a black figure following around you. It says follow you everywhere you go. The dark form created when certain objects block the light is known as a shadow. It must be illuminated to cast a shadow. A shadow can be cast by any living or non-living things that can be blocked by light. Clear and dark shadows are created by opaque objects. The shadows are continually changing during the day. They are the longest in the early morning and late afternoon. At noon, when the sun is directly overhead, the shadow is tiny or small. The angle at which the sun's rays fall on the ground varies as the sun's location changes during the day. This is why shadows come in various sizes and shapes. The sun is the main source of energy on our planet. All living things depend on the sun's heat and light. But there are some beneficial and harmful things we can get from it. Effects of the sun's heat and light. Beneficial effects. The sun's heat warms the earth, allowing plants, animals, and humans to survive. On sunny days, humans will dry their laundry. Fishermen could immediately dry their catch to preserve the fish. On hot, humid days, farmers can dry their crops. Families and friends engage in recreational activities. Harmful effects. Sunburn or excessive heat exposure can irritate the skin. Dehydration or too much perspiration will cause you to lose a lot of water as a result of too much sun exposure. Heat stroke. Heat illness results in a body temperature greater than 40 degrees Celsius. Drought can occur when there are long periods of sunlight, resulting in stunted plant growth and water scarcity. Temporary blindness. Looking directly at the sun for an extended period of time can cause rapid loss of vision. There are some ways to protect ourselves from excessive sun's heat and light. First, when it's hot outside, wear a hat with a big brim. Second, bring an umbrella with you to shield yourself from sun's rays. Third, when playing on the beach, when the sun is too bright, wear sunglasses. Fourth, use a sunblock lotion to prevent the skin from being sunburned. Fifth, seek out the shade to avoid direct sunshine during peak hours. Well done! You already know how shadows are formed and how it changes in position and length, and how does heat and light of the sun beneficial or harmful to living things. Now, let's check if you really understood the discussion by answering this activity. Directions. Look at the following light source below. If it is a natural light, write N. If it is artificial light, write A. Write your answers on your notebook. You are given 30 seconds to answer this activity. Your timer starts now. Time is up! Let's check your answers. Did you get all the correct answers, kids? Excellent! Do you want another one? Let's try this one. Directions. Fill in the chart with correct words. Choose your answer below. Write your answer on your notebook. You are given 1 minute to do this. Your timer starts now. Time is up. Let's check your answers. Did you get all the correct answers? Excellent! Did you enjoy all the activities? Wow! That's great! Now, let's have a short recap of our lesson for today. As light bounces off an object, it moves in a straight line from the source. Since light reaches our eyes, we can see the object. Wood and cardboard are both opaque materials that do not allow light to pass through them. Glass is transparent materials that let light pass through it. Tissue paper is a translucent materials allowing some light to pass through. A shadow is created when an object blacks out by light. At noon, shadows are shortest, and at the start and end of the day, they are longest. Congratulations, kids! You did a great job. We are almost done. Now, it's time to assess your learning for today's lesson. Directions. Match column A with column B. Select only the letter that best describes in column A. Write only the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. You will be given 1 minute to answer this activity. Your timer starts now. Time's up! Let's check your answers. Did you get all the correct answers, kids? Fantastic! You did a great job! Well done, kids! You all did great today. Good job! I hope that you can answer all the activities in your module, and hope that you had a great time learning with me today. Let's learn more interesting things about science in our next episode. Once again, I am Teacher Princess saying, learning is a creation, not consumption. Knowledge is not something a learner absorbs, but something a learner creates. By George Carus. Thank you so much, kids. Take care. God bless and goodbye.
Pilot TV, Pilot TV na. Pilot TV, Pilot TV na. Pilot TV, Pilot TV na. Pilot TV. Manood at makinig sa pag-aaral.